He calls himself Arthur Adamson.
Family Plot is a 1976 black comedy thriller directed by Alfred Hitchcock. The movie is based on Victor Canning's 1972 book, The Rainbird Pattern. The story follows two couples, fake medium Madame Blanche and her taxi driver boyfriend George, who are hired by an aging widow to find her long-lost nephew, and diamond merchant Arthur Adamson and his girlfriend Fran, who are behind a series of kidnappings in San Francisco. The couple's paths eventually cross, leading to chaos. The movie features Karen Black, Bruce Dern, Barbara Harris, and William Devane.
Happy without you. It is you, Harriet.
The 1976 movie Family Plot follows the story of a fake medium named Blanche Tyler, played by Barbara Harris, and her boyfriend George Lumley, portrayed by Bruce Dern. The pair makes a living by scamming people with their psychic readings. Their lives take a surprising turn when they are hired by a wealthy widow, Julia Rainbird, to locate her long-lost nephew, who is the rightful heir to her fortune. Meanwhile, the plot intertwines with another couple, Edward Shields, played by William Devane, and his mistress Fran, portrayed by Karen Black. This duo is involved in a series of kidnappings for ransom. Their latest target is the diamond-studded necklace of a famous actress, Grace Kuntz. As Blanche and George dig deeper into their search for the widow's nephew, they encounter a number of suspicious characters, including a shady lawyer and a mysterious man who seems to be hiding something. Meanwhile, Edward and Fran successfully kidnap Grace Kuntz, but their plans take a dangerous turn when an unexpected visitor arrives during the ransom drop-off. In a surprising twist, it is revealed that the shady lawyer and the mysterious man are actually working together to keep the truth about the widow's nephew hidden. Blanche and George must use their wits to uncover the truth and bring the criminals to justice. The climax of the movie sees all of the storylines converge in a thrilling and suspenseful finale. Family Plot is a classic Hitchcock film that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats with its twists and turns, making it a must-watch for any fan of the genre.
Words, Henry, I need words. Who? The what?
Alfred Hitchcock, the renowned director known for his suspenseful films, completed his last directed project, Family Plot, in 1976. The movie featured a lighthearted tone, a departure from the serious themes of his earlier works. It starred Karen Black and Bruce Dern as a pair of con artists who become entangled in a web of secrets and lies. After Family Plot, Hitchcock had plans to direct another film, The Short Night. However, due to health issues, he was unable to proceed with the project. As a result, Family Plot remains his final film in a long and illustrious career. Despite the challenges he faced towards the end of his life, Hitchcock left behind a lasting legacy in the world of cinema. Family Plot showcases Hitchcock's signature style and mastery of storytelling. The film is a testament to his ability to create suspense and intrigue even in a more lighthearted context. It is a fitting end to a remarkable career, one that has left an indelible mark on the world of film. While Hitchcock may not have been able to direct The Short Night, his contributions to the world of cinema will continue to be cherished by generations to come. His films have transcended time and remain captivating to this day, a true testament to his enduring impact on the world of film.
Doing here? I'd say about something kind of urgent, that's all, Eddie.
In Family Plot, Alfred Hitchcock opted for a different style compared to his previous works. Instead of the usual thriller with famous landmarks, he approached this film as a melodrama, blending lightheartedness and sophistication. The story revolves around a phony psychic, Blanche Tyler, and her boyfriend, George Lumley, who are hired by a wealthy old lady to find her missing nephew. The nephew Adam is heir to a vast fortune, but has been missing for a long time. Simultaneously, a criminal couple, Fran and Arthur Adamson, are planning a diamond heist and have a kidnapping scheme in motion. Hitchcock's departure from his norm is evident in the film's locations. Instead of iconic landmarks, the film is set in ordinary, everyday places, contributing to the melodrama genre. The director's focus is more on the characters and their intertwined stories rather than showcasing famous landmarks. The plot thickens as Blanche and George's investigation leads them to the Adamson couple. The film then becomes a cat and mouse chase, with Blanche and George on one side and Fran and Arthur on the other. The climax is a tension-filled confrontation between the two pairs, leading to an unexpected resolution. In Family Plot, Hitchcock demonstrates his versatility and mastery over different genres, proving that even a melodrama can be engaging and thrilling under his direction. The film may not feature his usual grand landmarks, but it certainly resonates with his signature style of suspense and intrigue.
Couple of beers, please.
The 1976 movie Family Plot underwent a significant casting change during production. Initially, Roy Thinnes was cast in the role of Arthur Adamson. However, after some scenes had already been shot, Thinnes was replaced by William Devane. This change required reshooting certain scenes, although some long shots featuring Thinnes were ultimately left in the final film. This change in casting had no significant impact on the movie's plot or its overall quality. William Devane's portrayal of Arthur Adamson was well received and deemed fitting for the character. The movie, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, follows the story of a phony psychic and her taxi driver boyfriend who become involved in a plot to steal a valuable diamond necklace. Movie buffs and Hitchcock fans may be intrigued to know that the production of Family Plot was not without its challenges. Beyond the casting change, the film's production was delayed due to Hitchcock's health issues. However, despite these setbacks, Hitchcock delivered a movie that was both entertaining and engaging. Family Plot marked Hitchcock's final film before his passing in 1980. It is a testament to his enduring legacy as a master of suspense and storytelling. The film's cast and crew members have since spoken fondly of their time working with Hitchcock, noting his attention to detail and commitment to excellence. The casting change in Family Plot is a notable aspect of the film's production history. While the reasons behind Thinnes' replacement remain unclear, the final product remains a captivating and engaging movie that continues to resonate with audiences today. Alfred Hitchcock, the renowned director, cast Karen Black in the 1976 movie Family Plot. Black was a significant box office draw and had top billing for the film. However, Hitchcock expressed dissatisfaction with her performance, which led to a reduction in her screen time. Karen Black, an accomplished actor, was known for her versatile performances in various film genres. In Family Plot, she played the role of a phony psychic named Blanche Tyler. Despite Hitchcock's reservations, Black's casting was strategic given her popularity and ability to attract audiences. However, Hitchcock's dissatisfaction with Black's performance was evident early on. As a result, her screen time was reduced and her role became less significant in the film's narrative. This decision was surprising given Black's top billing and the film's marketing campaign, which heavily featured her character. Hitchcock's decision to reduce Black's screen time was a departure from his usual directorial style. The director was known for his meticulous attention to detail and collaboration with actors to create compelling performances. However, in this case, Hitchcock's vision for the film did not align with Black's portrayal of Blanche Tyler. Despite the reduction in her screen time, Karen Black still made a mark in Family Plot. Her portrayal of Blanche, while limited, was memorable and added to the film's intrigue. However, Hitchcock's dissatisfaction with her performance was a missed opportunity for a more significant collaboration between the two. In conclusion, Karen Black's casting in Family Plot was significant, given her popularity and top billing. However, Hitchcock's dissatisfaction with her performance led to a reduction in her screen time. This decision was a departure from Hitchcock's usual directorial style and a missed opportunity for a more substantial collaboration between the two. Nonetheless, Black's portrayal of Blanche Tyler remained a memorable aspect of the film.
A prick in my left arm. The next thing I know, I wake up in that hospital bed with you sitting there thinking up questions.
During the production of Family Plot, there was a notable interaction between director Alfred Hitchcock and actress Karen Black. Hitchcock decided to film a scene with Black in the background, but he didn't inform her that he was only using her for background noise. As a result, Black was confused and asked him about her role in the scene. Hitchcock didn't give her a clear answer, leaving Black unsure of what was happening. This led to some awkward moments on set as Black tried to figure out what she was supposed to do. However, Hitchcock's unusual directing choice ended up working well for the film, adding to the overall atmosphere of the scene. Despite the initial confusion, Black spoke fondly of her experience working with Hitchcock. She described him as a very nice man and said that she learned a lot from him during the filming of Family Plot. In this anecdote, we can see Hitchcock's unconventional directing style and his ability to create compelling scenes even when using actors in unexpected ways. At the same time, we get a glimpse into the experience of working with a legendary director and the impact it had on the actors involved.
I would like to go to my grave with a quiet conscience, particularly as I know that my only heir is out there.
In 1976, Alfred Hitchcock, the renowned director known for his suspenseful films, was working on his last movie, Family Plot. At the same time, a young director named Steven Spielberg had just achieved massive success with his film Jaws. Hitchcock, who was known for his unique personality, had been given a copy of the script for Jaws earlier in its development. He had read it, but had not been impressed. When Spielberg requested a set visit to Family Plot, Hitchcock declined, making a negative remark about Spielberg's fish picture. This anecdote showcases Hitchcock's wit and individuality even as he approached the end of his career. Despite his initial skepticism towards Jaws, Hitchcock's opinion did not deter Spielberg's success. The two directors, each with their distinct styles and approaches, continued to make significant contributions to the world of film. Hitchcock's rejection of a set visit from Spielberg highlights the older director's unwillingness to be swayed by popular opinion or the success of a younger filmmaker. Instead, Hitchcock remained focused on his own vision and craft, creating a film that would be his last, but still a testament to his long and illustrious career. In conclusion, the story of Hitchcock's refusal of a set visit from Steven Spielberg and his negative comment about Jaws offers a fascinating glimpse into the personalities of two of the most accomplished directors in film history. Despite their differences, both Hitchcock and Spielberg left indelible marks on the world of cinema, inspiring future generations of filmmakers with their unique talents and distinctive styles.
How lucky I am not to have missed you. Oh, apparently you didn't hear me at the front door.
Family Plot, released in 1976, marked Alfred Hitchcock's final film in his illustrious career. This movie introduced a new element to Hitchcock's filmography, the villainous woman in black, a stark contrast to the typical Hitchcock blonde. This antagonist, played by Karen Black, brought a unique and menacing presence to the screen. The character, known as the Blonde, wore black clothing and exhibited malicious intentions throughout the film. This departure from Hitchcock's traditional blonde heroines, often associated with purity and innocence, added a fresh and sinister dynamic to the storyline. Karen Black's portrayal of the blonde proved to be a memorable and iconic aspect of Family Plot. Her performance, grounded in a dark and cunning demeanor, left a lasting impression on audiences and solidified her place in Hitchcock's cinematic legacy. The stark contrast between the typical Hitchcock blonde and the villainous woman in black showcased Hitchcock's versatility and willingness to explore new character dynamics. This bold choice added depth and intrigue to an already suspenseful plot, further solidifying Hitchcock's reputation as a master of his craft. In conclusion, Family Plot's introduction of the villainous woman in black stands out as an iconic element in Hitchcock's filmography. Karen Black's chilling performance as the blonde left a lasting impact on audiences and demonstrated Hitchcock's ability to innovate and captivate, even in his final film.
You just said he. I did, didn't I?
Alfred Hitchcock, the famous director, chose Bruce Dern for the cast of his 1976 movie Family Plot due to budget constraints. Initially, Hitchcock had considered Al Pacino for the role, but ultimately decided on Dern, demonstrating his attention to detail and budgetary considerations. This decision showcased Hitchcock's ability to balance artistic vision with financial constraints while still delivering a high-quality film. Dern's casting in Family Plot proved to be a wise choice, as he brought his unique acting style to the film and helped to elevate the material. Hitchcock, known for his meticulous approach to filmmaking, recognized the value in Dern's talent and understood how to utilize it to its fullest potential within the context of the movie. This decision allowed Hitchcock to stay within budget while still delivering a compelling and engaging film. In Family Plot, Dern played the role of a fake psychic, bringing a sense of charm and intrigue to the character. His performance helped to drive the film's plot and kept audiences engaged from beginning to end. Dern's casting was a key factor in the success of Family Plot, and his performance is still remembered and appreciated by audiences today. Overall, Hitchcock's decision to cast Bruce Dern in Family Plot was a smart one, driven by a need to stay within budget while still delivering a high-quality film. Dern's performance in the movie showcased his unique acting style and helped to drive the plot forward. making Family Plot a success and a testament to Hitchcock's skill as a director.
What month? Or I can't help you there.
In the 1976 movie Family Plot, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, there is a scene where Bruce Dern's character says a line that was considered inappropriate for network TV at the time. This line managed to slip past the censors, highlighting the more relaxed broadcasting standards of the era. The scene in question involves Dern's character, George Lumley, who is a private investigator trying to extract information from a suspect using unconventional methods. The original line, though seemingly harmless by today's standards, was deemed inappropriate for the network audience, and an alternate version was edited into the TV broadcast. The incident serves as an interesting snapshot of the changing norms in media and censorship throughout history. During the 1970s, network TV was more lenient with content, and many films were aired with minimal edits. In this context, it is unsurprising that a line from Family Plot slipped past the censors. However, as societal values and broadcasting standards evolved, networks began to enforce stricter content guidelines, leading to the censorship of potentially offensive material. It's worth noting that the incident did not detract from the movie's overall success. Family Plot was well received by both critics and audiences, becoming a testament to Hitchcock's enduring skill as a filmmaker. The movie's engaging plot and strong performances, including Bruce Dern's portrayal of the cunning and resourceful George Lumley, helped to solidify its place in cinematic history. In conclusion, the uncensored line in Family Plot serves as a reminder of the shifting censorship standards in network TV over the years. Despite this minor controversy, the movie remains an important part of Hitchcock's filmography and a fascinating glimpse into the era's broadcasting landscape.
Think of any reason why anyone...
The 1976 film Family Plot, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, received mixed reviews and is often considered atypical of his body of work. Critics have not often ranked it among Hitchcock's best films. One area that received criticism was the casting choices. The actors' performances were not universally praised, with some reviewers finding fault in their ability to convincingly portray their characters. The cast included Karen Black, Bruce Dern, Barbara Harris, and William Devane, all of whom were established actors at the time, but their performances in Family Plot did not receive the same accolades as some of their other work. The film's plot, which revolves around a phony psychic and her taxi driver husband who become involved in a plot involving a stolen diamond and a kidnapping, was also met with a mixed response. Some critics appreciated the twists and turns of the story, while others found it to be convoluted and hard to follow. Overall, Family Plot is not often regarded as one of Hitchcock's most successful films, with criticisms directed at its casting choices and the complexity of its plot. Despite this, the film still has its defenders and remains an interesting and unique entry in the director's filmography.
I'd like to go to my grave with a quiet conscience, particularly as I know that my only heir is out there somewhere.